Good morning, students. I hope you all must have understood the last chapter well and must have done the question answers. Today we are going to begin with the next chapter, that is chapter 3, which includes weather and climate. In this chapter, today we are going to learn the concepts of weather and climate, the differences between the two, and what is weather forecast. You all might be familiar with a sunny day when the sun is shining very brightly and it might be pretty hot. You might also be aware of a rainy day when heavy rain occurs and the entire atmosphere becomes very clean and also watery. Some days you might have come across a very strong wind. As you can see, the wind, which is so strong, is blowing away all the leaves and branches of these palm trees. Or you must have come across days when it is very, very cold. So these are the things you might have come across or experienced in your day-to-day life. This change in the condition of the atmosphere is known as weather. So what is weather? Weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. So someday it might be sunny, someday it might be having heavy rainfall, another day you might experience a very strong wind, or it might be very cold on some days. So that is why we say that weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. And this change in the weather can be over a very short period of time, or it can change between 2 days or maybe a week. But overall, this change in the weather is for a very short period of time. Weather is not constant. It keeps on changing. But climate is constant. So what is climate? Climate is the atmospheric condition of a place over a long period of time, say 30 to 35 years. We all know about the climate of the place is based on analysis of the weather recordings such as rainfall, temperature, humidity, winds for a very long period of time, say several years. The climate of a place is permanent in nature. For example, take the case of the country in which you are living, that is India. India has a monsoon type of climate. In other words, we can say that India is having a tropical monsoon type of climate because most part of India is in the tropical region. while you must have heard about Antarctica, it is very cold and it is having a very snowy, or we can say it is having a polar type of climate. Why? Because it is at the poles. Climate influences us in several ways. Climate influences us in a way that we keep changing the type of clothing which we wear. During the summers, we wear cotton clothes. During the winter, we wear woolen heavy clothes. And when it is raining, we wear our raincoats. So climate helps in keeping a tab on the kind of dresses which we wear. Not only that, climate also helps us to have or consume different types of food. So during the winters, we like to have spicy hot food because it is very cold and it can keep us warm. While during the summer, we like to have more of fruits, watery vegetables, curd, and also fruits like watermelon, lemons, which can keep us very cool. Climate also ensures the different types of houses in which we live. In places where the rainfall is very heavy, people normally live in houses which are having thatched roofs. While places where there is long period of sunshine, people like to live in those houses which are having flat roofs. Where it snows, you will find again houses which are having thatched roofs, sloping roofs. Why? So that the snow slides down. You can see over here a tiny house with thatched roofs so that the snow which falls on it slides down. So therefore we can conclude that climate keeps or helps us in changing our ways of clothing, the type of houses we live, and also the food we eat. Now, what is the major difference between weather and climate? You can see it displayed on this table on your screen. Weather is the day-to-day state of the atmosphere, while climate is a longer sustained state of the atmosphere. That is, the climate is considered an analysis of several days of weather recordings, which is taken into consideration for several years, and then we get the climate of a place. Weather spans over a short period of time, say a day or maximum a week, while climate can be as long as 30 to 35 years. That is, data recorded for a period of 30 to 35 years can lead to the climate of that place. Weather is temporary in nature because it keeps on changing, while the climate is permanent in nature. That is, it can only change after several years. Now coming to the next part of the topic, and that is weather forecasting. Now what do you understand by the term weather forecasting? Weather forecasting refers to the predictions of the weather. That is, what kind of weather will it be for the next few days. And it is normally done by a meteorologist. Who is a meteorologist? A meteorologist is a scientist who studies the weather. Weather studies are carried on by different instruments. It can include a satellite which is moving very close to the atmosphere of the earth and keeps a record of what kind of changes is having in the upper atmosphere. Elsewhere we find that weather balloons also help in determining or collecting the data of the weather. Now these weather balloons, which you can see on your screen, is equipped with meteorological apparatus or equipment which is sent into the atmosphere to provide information about the weather above. There are also weather ships. They also play a very important role in determining the weather condition of a place. Now these weather ships are stationed on the sea or an ocean to record the meteorological observation and helps in weather forecasting. All these weather conditions are being compiled and is normally sent to a weather station. In this weather station, there are people or scientists who collect all the data, analyzes them, and then does the weather forecast. That is, then they do the prediction of the weather for the next few days or maybe a week or two. People or the scientists who are working over here, they can also give advance warnings related to floods or droughts which might occur in the future. They can also give warnings if a storm is likely to occur. All these weather forecasts is being received by the newspapers and is also telecasted in the televisions or broadcasted in the radios, so that people who are living far and wide in the remote areas of the villages, they can learn about the prediction of the weather. This prediction of the weather can be done on a daily basis or consecutively for 2 to 3 days or sometimes also for a season. So with this, we come to the end of page number 19, where we have learnt what is weather, climate, the difference between the two, and how the weather is predicted and what kind of apparatus is used for correct weather predictions. I hope I have made myself clear through this PPT, and you are supposed to read page number 18 and 19 of the chapter so that the topic will become clear to you. Thank you.